Pleasure for me and an honor to be here in front of you, the journalists of the worldwide medias. I need this. Thank you, Pia, for the very nice and charming introduction. And you made sure what we are working on, and this gives us really the guideline what to do, that we are working on the right things, on the important things, and these things should bring a clear and measurable advantage to our customers. It's a guideline, but it's that what is bothering our customers. It's energy, it's economics in the sense what is in the end in their pocket, because we all are aiming to be more profitable, to make more money, and also ergonomics, how easy we can do this. These are our guidelines. And each and every product of ours has to fulfill measurable criteria in this respect. Energy is probably the most important factor. If you go to the cost structure of a spinning mill, you will see that beside raw material, it's energy. Energy, consumption of a machine, but also the price is a big issue. But it's also the availability of energy. Not in all the countries the grid is so stable that you will never have a breakdown of energy. So the flexibility and also the tolerance of the machine to cope with energy is a big issue. It's tricky, this one. The other one, economics. Labor costs are increasing all over the world, and this aims for automation. So we have to bring more automated solution in order to reduce labor costs and in order to increase our customers' profitability. The third one, ergonomics, optimizing the operating conditions, but also easing the settings and adjustment. We have to take care that our machines are easy to handle, as it's more and more difficult to get skilled people into a spinning mill. So, our customers want us that our machines are easy to handle also by less skilled people. But what might interest you most is our new joint venture. Data is the key in the future. Data of the yarns, the yarn quality, and also how to handle this data later on. This gives us new opportunities and enables us in the future to have a kind of a closed loop control system. And would like to call my good friend Sridhar Bharat from Premier now also to stage. You see, we shared the same vision, we had the same ideas, and lucky enough we didn't have to fight for a solution, because I would have been the loser. I always feel myself small. So we had just to build up these ideas, and we thought, let's do a joint venture together and let's make the best out of it, because we believe that data is the future. Thank you. He will also be here for you if you have any question to Premier later on. Now what's new on Schlafhorst and Zinser? Schlafhorst and Zinser are the two well-known brands in spinning, one for winding and rotor machinery and Zinser for ring frames. I would like to start with Zinser speed frames. Here that's lucky that the Zinser speed frame 5A, A stands for automated, has 20% less energy consumption. So you see also here, we are driving for energy. This is due to a unique drive concept as well as new energy-saving methods. For sure, also drive system have a big impact. But moreover, we have a doffing time. This rowing frame is very fast, a doffing time of less than 2 minutes. And we have in aerodynamics a very user-friendly settings together with the easy spin tools. We have also the new Zinser ring frame 72, you can see that outside. And here, look at that figures. 66% less energy consumption, 66, think of it. 66 in suction because of the new twin suction system. You can get an additional 13% out of the consumption with the optic suction system, which is a leveling system for the filtration of the suction. In economics, we have passed now the limits of 2,000 spins. We are above this with the longest machine in the world, and we have production costs brought down by up to 11%. And longer machines means less space, so also the space required can be reduced by up to 21%. The whole thing can be automated. And if you use the Cowie feed, you can reduce the staff operating the ring frames by up to 66%. You have seen outside the Toblerone. This is a Swiss chocolate. And I'm a Swiss, I'm pretty proud of it. But I'm even more proud of this system. It's also using the triangle. And seeing this triangle, you know there must something good in it. We can say we have the most reliable compacting system in the world. Because we have a kind of an auto-controlled compacting system. We control the fiber flow during the compacting zone. This means if you do not have enough suction, then we have a yarn break. So it's auto-controlled. If you have a yarn break, then you have to clean the suction system. Otherwise, you can be sure that you have compacted yarns. No one can do the same thing in the world. You can use our systems for fine as well as coarse counts, and also for combed, carved, glance, whatever you want to do. And that's the secret behind the triangle, because in the edges it has a kind of a self-cleaning system, because the rubber will bend up and the dirt will go out. So you have no blocking anymore. And you have also, in order to reduce energy consumption, an optimized and separated regulated vacuum system. Going one step further down, you come to the outer corner. We have a new ecodrum system bringing up to 20% less energy consumptions. We have a higher productivity with a very short cycle time with the smart cycle system and the launch control, and overall we have the highest production speed. Settings and auto calibration is made very easy with the smart sensor technology. And we have also a very intelligent buffer functions with the smart chat and the tube check. Our people can explain you later on how this works. But also for automation, we have some issues. We have a smart bobbin management system, allowing you to have the right bobbin at the right time, at the right place. And if you're using a round magazine machine, Then you have the unique 9+1 bobbin feeding principle. We are also a benchmark for package quality. We just had today a customer in our booth. He said he can avoid now rewinding before the dyeing process, just because he can control the package, the density of the package, and also the structure of the package. I already mentioned the new Clear, which is a combination of visible light and infrared. Also a capacity is included, and it has an unmatched detection of white polyprop. So it's a complete combination, we can say all in one. Going to another machine, BD6, a new one. Energy consumption down by 10% with a much better aerodynamics. We have also here the longest machine and a very high take-up speed of 230 meters per minute. Flexibility is also an issue for economics. And here we have with the new optimized NSP6 spin box a new tool for flexibility. And in ergonomics, easy to handle with the new 3 LED. You see at every time which spinning position needs support, and we also optimized the height of the machine in order that the employees can easily reach the packages and doing also the piecing. In piecing, we have the digital piecing, which gives you an excellent piecing quality in this machine, and we have also excellent unwinding properties thanks to an autocoro package quality. So we had taken the advantages of the autocoro also to the BD6 machine. And also here, and you will see it later on also with the autocoro 9, we have a higher flexibility thanks to multi-lot functions, but also thanks to pilot group and fascination issues. Then the highlight probably, autocoro 9. A unique machine, being much superior to all other, and very much proven in the field. We also proved in the field the lower energy consumption of about 20%. We have a much higher productivity thanks to the non-robot concept, I would say. We do not need robots for piecing, and because when you go longer with the machine, robots will blocking each other, and so we go for this single automation system. And last but not least, this helps also in kind of ergonomics, because you can clean the machine now section-wise. You don't have to stop the machine for maintenance and cleaning it. You can just do it section-wise, and this means more money in the pocket because the machine will run, but also that you can optimize your workers in maintenance because they can do it step by step, and you do not have a fleet of maintenance workers just taking care of one machine. We have very high rotor speed with this machine, up to 180,000 RPMs, and this is proven also in the field, so it's a practical figure and not a theoretical figure. And we can individually customize the machine length because we are not dependent on any limiting factors here. And we have up to 6 stoppers, and you can do synchro piecing of up to 24 positions. This, in a nutshell, what's going on in spinning. Now I'm handing over. If you need any additional information, please do not hesitate to go to the real experts of spinning, and they will explain you all the details. Now I'm handing over to Mr. Leupers.